the husband really is useless. After finding out his wife was going to a fireworks festival with another man, Jack, as her husband, could only help her get dressed. But the moment he loosened the sash, the underwear underneath became clearly visible. Jack hesitantly tugged at it, and Alice suddenly turned around and asked which one he liked. Jack quickly pulled his hand back and pretended to hum a tune. Alice asked what he was doing, but Jack didn't bother explaining. Alice complained a little and told Jack to help her get dressed properly. She then held her phone up in front of him. On the screen were several different ways to tie the sash. Alice told Jack to pick one he liked. Jack didn't really understand any of it, but his eyes were immediately drawn to the bow knot. It was simple and very cute, but bow knots are more suitable for children. So Alice asked Jack to choose another one. Jack was reluctant, but in Alice's mind, Carl probably preferred something more mature, so she insisted that Jack choose a different style, just as Jack took the phone from her.
なんで俺が
あれ焼いてんの
ねえよ
あっそ可愛くなま、次郎は寂しく一人でベランダから花火見てなよ
The sash was almost done, and all that was left was to tuck the edges in. Jack planned to let Alice handle it herself, but she once again asked him for help. As Jack's hands slowly moved inward, he immediately became flustered and shy. When night fell and the fireworks festival began, Alice met up with everyone else. Except for Carl, the others had already talked things through. After learning that Alice liked Carl, she felt embarrassed, but her friends didn't think it was a big deal. Even if they didn't tell the guys directly, once Carl saw Alice's reaction, everyone would understand instantly. Because of this, no one had ever managed to pursue Alice until now, and it was unlikely anyone would bother her tonight either. Besides, she had her friends with her, and Alice looked especially cute in her yukata. Alice gently touched her sash, remembering how Jack had tied it for her himself. Now she was going to show it to Carl instead. She silently made up her mind to do her best. Seeing this, her friends smiled in satisfaction. Just then, 3 boys walked over. Strangely, Carl wasn't with them. The moment Carl's name was mentioned, the 3 of them panicked and immediately bowed in apology. Amy wanted to know why Carl hadn't come, so they hurriedly explained that Carl had been called away to help with the festival. Alice showed no emotion on her face, but Nick understood the real intention behind everything and felt deeply sorry for her. As compensation, he invited Alice to get something to eat. Before Alice could respond, Amy immediately stopped Nick. She also felt guilty toward Alice. They had planned to create an opportunity for her, but things had turned out like this. However, Alice said it was fine, and even thanked everyone. Just as Alice decided to go check on Carl at his workplace, she hadn't taken more than a few steps when a passerby's voice caught her attention. When Alice looked over, her eyes widened. The girl standing next to Carl was Jack's childhood friend.